Hey everybody, we're going to take this very nice Jeep Wagoneer for a test drive. It's got the new Hurricane 3-liter high output twin turbo engine, which has factory forged pistons. This is going to be a fun little car. Drive it nice and easy. Feels smooth. Very nice. Really high-end luxury vehicle. The speedometer should be right here, right? Yeah, right on the center. What a smooth ride. Smooth driving vehicle. It's got like a camera style rear view mirror. All right, we're at 33 miles an hour. Just smoothing along. All right, there's a 35. See if anyone's in back of me. One truck. We'll just do a quick 0 to 35. See how it feels. Quick snap kick to 40. Feels pretty good. Nice feeling. Exhaust is real quiet since it's a luxury vehicle. But if you buy one, you can change that. Delete the mufflers or replace them with freer flow mufflers. Replace the resonators with free flow resonators, and you'll have a nice growl from the straight six. Yeah. Little crosswalk here. Well, there we go. We got a tack display now. If we want to look at the dashboard, got speed on top. Tachometer down below shows pictures of the car. It's pretty cool. We're getting close to that freeway area. Yeah, because that's, I think, to the left. When you head to that freeway, hit one exit and then get off. So we can do an acceleration to speed limit and see how it goes on the ramp, the on-ramp. See if we get 0 to 70 in a really decent rate. This has a sport mode, I believe. It should. Let's see. See if we have a sport mode. Tow haul. Do you know if this has a sport mode?
Best of my knowledge, no, I don't think.
Okay.
Well, actually, take that back. Yes, down here.
Okay, let's
Go ahead and put it.
we're in sport mode now.
Mhm.
Now we'll see how this bad boy does. Just a little snap acceleration. And the highway's pretty much straight ahead.
Yep.
We're at 19 miles an hour. Oh my. Quick snap to 50. 20 to 50 real quick. That was very smooth. Yeah, that was really nice. And it has the traction control so you don't burn any rubber. Save a little bit on your tires. Sport mode gives you the maximum traction just before braking traction. And there's a Polaris factory. That's kind of interesting. We'll feel how this thing goes from 0 to 70 because that's the speed limit on this little highway, 80. Go one exit. See how it works. And it's a smooth vehicle. Very smooth. Nice day for a test drive. There's I-80. We're going to go west I-80 and go on the on-ramp and feel how it goes. Okay. On-ramp's coming. Right. Nice smooth area of the on-ramp. We're at 29 miles an hour, 30. And once we get to a smooth part of the on-ramp, we'll go from 30 to 70 and see how it goes. Okay, 36, 37. Okay, ready? 38. 64, 75. Wow. That was a little faster than I thought. It almost spiked 80. It's like, holy cow. Wow, from 35, my intent was 70, but it spiked at 80 real fast. I didn't count the seconds, but if you rewind the video and check that out, that's some quick acceleration. Very impressive. I could just imagine how this would perform with the right intake and exhaust system. Ooh, wow. And of course you get that nice straight 6 sound. Now we're at the Fernley exit heading back to the dealership, and yes, this is a very impressive vehicle, especially since it's no lightweight by any shape of the imagination. It's probably the same weight as a Chevy Suburban or a GMC Yukon. Yeah, it's in that category, but it sure as heck doesn't feel heavy. Especially when you're in that sport mode, it does not feel heavy at all. It just throws you in the leather seats and accelerates like a sports car. I have to say, I'm very impressed with this new Grand Wagoneer with the high output Stellantis Hurricane. Now, again, I'm going to tell you the difference between the regular output Hurricane and the high output Hurricane. Biggest difference is the power output and forged pistons instead of cast pistons on the low output. You got forged pistons on the high output engine, which means it can factory handle 26 pounds of boost, which is a lot. Cast pistons wouldn't hang with that. So that's the difference. The more boost you make, the more power you get, because every time the piston goes down and you get 26 pounds of pressure from the turbos, I mean, that's doubling, almost tripling the power that you have a natural aspiration 3-liter straight 6. Because on a normal engine, normal aspiration, you can only pull so much air from the intake valves when you go on the downstroke, and the thinner the air, the less output you're getting. Whereas the turbos are forcing it in every time the intake valves open, the piston goes down. It's forcing a maximum of 26 psi's to that engine, and that is a lot of power. The factory ratings are 500 horse and probably close to 500 pound-feet of torque, somewhere around the 500 range, which is a lot of power. And of course, when you do intakes and exhaust mods, the sky's the limit. You need to stop because it's my turn. All right, well, we're back to the dealership and we will end this video, and I hope you liked it, and take care. Dolan, Fernley, Dodge and Jeep in Chrysler. If you want a damn good Dodge, you want a good Chrysler, you want an awesome Jeep, come here. They got the best people to work with you and give you the best smoking deal you can get on any of these great Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram products. Even a nice little Hellcat over there, a little Hell Kitty. Look at that. So many great trucks and cars and SUVs. So this is considered an SUV. Yep, impressive. And you guys have a great day and take care. Bye-bye now.